Here, head coach Bobby Barbier, the Demons' second week of an 8-game road trip, and coach, doesn't get any easier. Come off the road, get home for a day, and then turn around and go play a really good Louisiana Tech team with a very familiar face in that other dugout and Coach Lane Burrows.
Yeah, no, they got a great team. They just swept Rice and have got put together another good season after their kind of historic season they had last year. So Lane and Mitch and those guys. So obviously, I played for Mitch and worked for Lane, so we've got a lot of. We got a lot between us. So we got to go out and play well. And I think that's important. It's about us. It's about us coming off a tough weekend of responding and playing well. It's not about wins or losses. It's just about playing well, playing clean, getting those guys on the mound again that maybe didn't have as much success as we wanted them to or as they wanted to over the weekend, and getting them on the mound again and having good at-bats start the lineup.
You did see a couple of guys, as we talk about guys who did touch the mound and had great success. And we talked a little bit about Gus Collins last week, but Trace Prestwich, this is that time. You have never been one that shied away from putting freshmen on the mound. And you talked about it's about us. You've got to learn. Chase has had a very learning first half of the season. Maybe the corner's been turned, but looked fantastic Friday night down at UIW.
He did. He was special Friday. And we need him to be. We need him to be that. And that's just figuring out roles for guys, and putting them in their, the best spot they can be in to have some success, and sticking with them after tough ones. I think that's important too. We get all fall and early spring to kind of determine who the guys are that we think can really help us, and sometimes those guys get off to slow starts. And he was great from the moment he stepped on campus, and I think that he's got, I think his best days are ahead for sure, and I think the last weekend is just a glimpse of what he can be. So now his job is to keep working and put together another good one when he goes back out.
You talked about that as bullpen guys. You don't necessarily have to wait your turn to get in, but you have to kind of let those things shake out. But somebody like a Gabe Colangelo in the lineup, he got his chance when somebody went down. He's responded, still hitting near 300, leads you in hitting in Southland play, and been a guy that's filled a hole that at the time left a big question mark when Brock Holmes went down earlier this year.
No doubt, and that's a credit to Gabe, for keeping working, and God knows everybody wants to be in that lineup, and it's good that when he got his opportunity, he took advantage of it. And Gabe's a worker, and he's always been that way, and he's a fighter. He likes to compete. He likes to, and that's the kind of guys that have made this place kind of what it is over the years, is guys like that in the lineup. So proud of Gabe for what he's done, and I've got to keep rolling with him.
And also that spirit, something to tap into when you come off a tough weekend.
Yeah, no doubt. And we talked about that a little bit after Sunday. I mean, I thought UIW played great. I thought we played okay for a couple of the games, but I thought they played exceptional. And when that happens and the other team plays that way, you got to fight with them. And I thought we didn't have as much fight as I would like to see us. And so hopefully we can learn from that. And when the other team is not making mistakes and they're giving great at-bats and the guys on the mound are pitching great, and they're not giving you much, you got to fight for it a little more. So hopefully we learn from that, and when we're in that situation again, we'll fight a little harder.
All right, appreciate it, Coach.